What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Today we're switching it up, hitting the gym a little bit earlier for a morning leg workout. Fingers crossed it's not that crowded so I can show you guys some clips. That was the leg workout. A very low anemic 3 out of 10. We're definitely not morning people. We do not like life in the mornings. Scheduling your time and time management is always so important in making sure you get your workout in and whatever you want to get done in the day done. And sometimes that's not gonna happen at the time of the day you prefer. The very smart decision to not take pre-workout today, which I am instantly regretting right now. It's always good to just resensitize yourself to caffeine. We still got it done. We're still gonna smash this day. It's a beautiful day out, so clear. I'm sorry if this is graphic, but this is actually how I feel right now after hitting legs so early in the morning. Do the best we can while we can, and I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day, show you guys what we get up to next. I wanted to talk about what sort of supplements that I take, just because there is a lot of confusion in the fitness world as to what sort of supplements actually help and actually work. I am not a medical professional, not for humans at least. I am a certified veterinary technician, but not in the human department. So don't take my health recommendations for gospel. Although I am a certified personal trainer, I'm not. Take what you will. Let's get into it. I start my mornings, or at least I have my first meal with iron. Iron's a really important supplement for women especially, just because when we are reaching our time of the month, our bodies are preparing to bleed, our iron levels do tend to get on the lower side. Personally, I've experienced bits of anemia here and there, and what I find is that having some iron, especially those couple of days before my period, makes quite a difference in terms of cramps and intensity of my PMS. Even if you're not female, iron has numerous health benefits. It really helps with keeping your blood healthy and also managing tiredness and fatigue. Something that I like to do is pair my iron with vitamin C. Vitamin C and iron actually work well hand in hand because vitamin C aids in the absorption of iron to help all of that goodness. And to make sure that you need iron before taking iron, just because it is possible to overdose and you would want to make sure that you need it before you're taking it. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. There are two kinds of vitamins. The first one are water-soluble ones, and the second one are fat-soluble ones. So water-soluble ones like vitamin C basically means that they can be released and absorbed through water, and the fat-soluble ones such as your vitamin A or your vitamin K, those have to be paired with a fat source in order for them to be released. So that's just something to bear in mind when you are consuming different types of vitamins and making sure you get the most out of them. I usually make my pre/intra workout drink. First thing that always goes in is creatine. You don't have to be working out or hitting the gym in order to take creatine. Creatine is a great supplement for overall muscle health and performance. There are studies that show that it helps with short bursts of energy, but personally, I find it's just a great addition to just round things off in terms of recovery, performance. It also encourages a lot of water uptake into your muscles. There are different compounds available on the market, but creatine monohydrate, all you need. In terms of consuming creatine, men and women can take between 3 to 5 grams, shoot for 3 to 5 grams a day, and the time of the day doesn't matter so much as you taking it consistently at around that window. Some experts recommend that you time your creatine around your workout, but then again, whichever time suits you the most within a 24-hour window, every day consistently works best for creatine, just because it takes a little bit of time for it to accumulate in your body also. This is why some people recommend creatine loading when you're first starting to take creatine, which means instead of 3 to 5 grams over the course of a month to saturate your body in creatine, you go for anywhere between 15 to 20 grams for a week to sort of jumpstart that saturation phase. But personally, I wouldn't really recommend that, just because creatine does pull a lot of water into your muscles and you would experience a lot of bloating, even indigestion and water retention if you go that route. And it's pretty much the same effect that you would get if you were just consistent with it for a month anyways. I would very much recommend dosing your creatine steadily and just making sure that you get it in every 24 hours for maximum benefit. It's actually a natural occurring compound that's found in a lot of red meats. So anyone who says that creatine isn't natural probably isn't taking enough creatine. Once that's in my shaker, pre-workout. I've got a lot of pre-workout. My most recent two here, OxyShred from EHB Labs. This is a non-stim pre-workout, so it does give you a little bit of energy and it tastes really good and it doesn't give me jitters. Nice option. Then we have the Stim pre-workout. So this one's Musashi's Tropical Punch pre-workout. This one's a big leg day staple just because I like to have extra energy to smash leg days and make sure I really get the most out of my workouts. It really helps me get in the zone. Sometimes I do get jitters. Having an anxious day, I try not to go for any more stim workout. Having extra pre, especially with this one, there's like 250 mix of caffeine in a scoop. A coffee can have anywhere between 80 to 120, so this is pretty much the equivalent of 2, maybe 3 coffees. Important decisions. You guys have seen this in my previous video. I was making my microwave muffins with them. And that's just good old way. This one's chocolate brownie flavor. It's actually a 5 kilo bag, but I'm almost done with it. It's like up to here it was filled to here. Whey is a great staple to have, especially if you're tracking your macros. A hack that I love is just filling up whatever protein macros you have left with X grams of whey just to make sure that you get your protein intake in. I personally am a huge huge sweet tooth. So having different flavors, I've got this in chocolate brownie, salt caramel, just helps me with my sweet tooth. It's a great addition to oats. Even just mixing up in a shaker and having it on cereal, that's like one of my favorite snacks ever. Whey protein is basically derived from milk. The milk goes through chemical processing and you get whey, which is the concentrated protein from the milk itself. There are different forms of protein powders that you can have. Whey is just one of them. Whey isolate is another one where they remove the lactose from the milk. So if you have like lactose intolerances or dairy intolerances, that's a great option that would probably not bring up your digestion issues. For those of you who are plant-based, there are vegan proteins available that are made from peas, rice, soy, plenty of options on that front. Just before I go to bed, I end my days with some magnesium. Magnesium is a great all-rounded supplement to help with muscle cramps, with headaches, and it also helps relax your body. And because it helps with like muscle tension and body aches, it helps you relax your body, especially before bedtime when you want to just sort of unwind and chill out. One of these around an hour before bedtime. If you are struggling with sleep or twitching/cramping muscles, I highly recommend going for some magnesium. Even if you're a girl and you have pretty intense menstrual cramps, I find that magnesium and iron are two supplements that really made a difference for me when it's that time of the month. Those are the supplements that I take, and also some of my recommendations when it comes to what kind of supplements you might want to consider adding into your lifestyle. It's also important to nail your foundation first before adding in the supplements. Supplements are exactly that, supplements, and they are not a substitute for a well-rounded diet with all of your macro and micronutrients and also a good training program. Making sure you're eating right, making sure you're training right, making sure you are having a decent amount of daily activity. That's what's going to give you the majority of your results, especially if you're first starting out. Versus all of this, that's kind of more of something that you integrate as you go along and as you advance. So don't feel like you have to rush out to the shops and get all these things. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on another day. I am going to close this video out here, but thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you guys soon.